Hello, Dr. Ghazala. We are Group BukanKOL, and today we're presenting our analysis on SuperMonkey, a pay-per-session gym for our marketing management class. SuperMonkey is a Chinese fitness brand that built its entire business on one simple promise: pay-per-session, no annual membership, and no sales pitches. Over the next 15 minutes, we're going to walk you through what make this possible, the market opportunities, the risk that SuperMonkey now faces as it tries to grow, and three strategic recommendations we believe will let it scale without losing what makes it different. Let's start with the dilemma at the heart of this case. SuperMonkey has built something genuinely impressive. They have over 500,000 paying members and a monthly retention rate of 70%, and that is like three times the industry average of 17.33%. But its biggest rival, Higher Faith, has scaled to 1,300 stores, more than six times SuperMonkey's roughly 200 stores. Now, the real challenge lies in balancing the pace of expansion while maintaining our competitive edge. On one hand, accelerating growth means that competitors absorbing our market share and the potential loss of talents. On the other hand, this threaten the quality of our instructor and the personalized customer experience that sets us apart. SuperMonkey's growth has always been organic, primarily through word of mouth. Yet, our pay-per-use revenue structure creates a circular dependency. We face pressures from competitors with funded, low-friction model. To understand why this dilemma exists, let's look at the market opportunity that created SuperMonkey. I'll hand this over to Hadi.
So now let's look at the sixth reason this market is a good opportunity, where the first one is political, where there are no big rule stopping gym like this. So people also dislike pushy sales. So this favors super monkey owners approach. For economic, more people in China now have a very good incomes, but paying per class means super monkey get less cash up front than a yearly gym would. For social, there are many gym users are young, aged 21 to 30, where they see fitness as a social activity, not just an exercise. For technological, SuperMonkey use WeChat and a smart system called Stream. This let them run gym with a very few staff. For environmental, Super Monkey store are small, only 200 to 300 square meters. So this use less energy than a big traditional gym. For legal, most gym customers, 91%, dislike aggressive sale and only 11% renew their yearly gym contract. So this clearly show people don't trust the old gym model. SuperMonkey and Halfit solve the same problem in a different way. SuperMonkey run every store itself. It charge per class about 79 to 179 yuan. It has 200 stores and 500,000 members, while Halfit use franchise partners and it charge a flat monthly fee of 299 yuan. It has 1,300 store and 10 million users. Now we are going to look at the internal capabilities from SWOT analysis on what SuperMonkey can build on. So SuperMonkey's strength as a trusted brand with high member retention and well-trained instructor. Its weaknesses, it needs a lot of money to open each store and training a good instructor will take 1 to 2 years. While the opportunity, most gym goers are still beginners. 61% of them. SuperMonkey can serve this group well, while it threat, Health Fit, is growing much faster and taking away SuperMonkey instructors. Looking at the customer behavior, we can see that why pay per session resonates now. Because there are three reasons: no contract, so no pressure. Classes feel like a fun social event and it's easy for beginners. So now we understand the opportunity, but growing has a risk too, where Amin will further explain this.
Thanks, Hadi. So, if the opportunity is this strong, why doesn't SuperMonkey just open stores as fast as Hyperfit? Why not? Because speed comes with a real risk. So there's four scaling risks, and the first one is instructor quality risk. Training a group of instructors actually takes 1 or 2 years, and SuperMonkey's entire brand promise actually depends on every class being led by someone genuinely good. Now, opening stores faster than what they can pipeline will eventually dilute customers' experience. Secondly, financial risk. As you can see from the cost from the slide, low fill rates will hurt profitability. As simple as that. The third one, scaling up can also hurt brand reputation and image. SuperMonkey focus on community intimacy and WeChat groups and so on and so forth. Now, it's hard to preserve those things when you are scaling up at speed. And lastly, growing too slowly is also risky. Now, as we know, SuperMonkey is already losing instructors to Hyperfit, and the longer SuperMonkey waits, the more it risks losing market visibility. Options to consider. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We're looking at two extremes. Full franchise style speed, like Hyperfit, solves the instructor bottleneck fastest, but at risk of eroding the very quality control that makes SuperMonkey different. Now, staying fully organic protects the quality, but it doesn't solve the instructor attrition and lets scale gap with higher feet keep widening. Now, neither of this extreme is right. What SuperMonkey needs is a controlled growth in the middle path, as you can see from the slide. And that's exactly what our three recommendations will be about. So I'll pass it to Fazrin that will start with the first two.
Thanks, Amin. Our first recommendation is to launch a curated partner chief store model. SuperMonkey already has a chief role where proven instructors manage 3 to 8 stores and share in the profits. We recommend formalizing this into a capital light expansion model where selected chiefs co-invest in and operate new stores while headquarters continues to control the brand, training, and cost standards. New stores will also be staffed through SuperMonkey's own certification pipeline. This works because it gives experienced instructors a clearer career and ownership pathway, which can help reduce attrition to Helafit. At the same time, SuperMonkey can expand while maintaining consistent service quality, customer experience, and brand integrity rather than giving control to external franchisees. Our second recommendation is to adopt a tiered hub and spoke city expansion strategy. Instead of entering many new cities at once, as Hyperfit has done, SuperMonkey should first deepen its presence in cities where the brand is already established. Using its Starbucks Index and proprietary site selection system, the company can identify attractive neighborhoods and build dense clusters of stores around existing city hubs. This protects per store profitability and utilization based on the financial model in the case, while still growing the overall footprint and spreading headquarters costs across more stores. From a marketing perspective, this also increases local brand visibility, improves customer accessibility, and allows SuperMonkey to serve different neighborhood segments within the same city. To support this growth, SuperMonkey could also introduce optional prepaid 10 or 20 class credit bundles at a modest discount, encouraging repeat purchases and customer retention while preserving its flexibility, no lock-in positioning. Although this means lower entry into new markets, it supports more focused and sustainable growth. For our third recommendation, Chi-san will take us through it along with how we'd actually roll all of this out.
Thanks, Fasri. So, come to our third recommendation is to launch the SuperMonkey Plus membership program with complement rather than replace the existing pay per section model. It is to target frequent customers with flexi monthly package, such as 8, 12, or unlimited classes, together with the benefit like priority booking, loyalty reward, guest plus, and early access to the new classes. The staff also can receive incentive for the successful membership conversion. From the marketing perspective, the program can increase the customer retention and customer lifetime value and also recurring revenue, while maintaining the flexibility that differentiates SuperMonkey from traditional gyms. Next, I will explain how our three recommendations can be implemented and evaluated. We propose a three phases implementation roadmap. In phase 1, Q1 to Q2, SuperMonkey will select partnership, identify suitable hub location, and develop the Plus membership program. In phase 2, which is Q3 and Q4, all 3 strategies will be launched, supported by digital marketing and promotion activity, then followed by a 6-month performance review to do further improvement and enhancement. In phase 3, which is the following year, SuperMonkey will refine the strategy and conduct a 12-month evaluation before further expansion. So the key KPI for this implementation should include membership sign-up rate and renewal rate, customer retention, class occupancy, customer satisfaction percentage, customer lifetime value, and store profitability. In conclusion, our 3 recommendations provide SuperMonkey with a balanced growth strategy. The partnership module support control expansion. The hub and spoke strategy strengthen market penetration, and Plus membership program improve customer loyalty and recurring revenue. With a very clear implementation roadmap and regular KPI check, SuperMonkey can grow while preserving its unique positioning. Ultimately, sustainable growth is not simple about opening more stores, but actually is about reaching the right customer in right location, delivering exceptional customer experience, build long-term customer loyalty through innovative product and services. Thank you.